What is up, 1320 fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 4 of Sick Week 2024. It is a chilly morning out here at South Georgia Motorsports Park. All the cars behind me have about 650 to 700 miles on them right now. It was kind of a shorter drive last night, so not too bad. We didn't see too many people broken down on the side of the road last night. It was pretty easy. Now, going into today, number 1 and number 2 overall, we've got Brett LaSalle in the Snot Rocket, aka the MINIMOD, sitting at a 635 average. And then it's kind of surprising, number 2, we have Jeff Lutz sitting at a 645 average. They just called cars to the lanes. I'm gonna go around and talk to some people, see if anybody has some struggles on the road. We're gonna take some racing action here in a little bit. How was the drive last night for you boys? Actually, first of all, how was the rebuild? Because you guys did quite a bit to this thing last night.
Yeah, we changed rods, rod bearings. Had to put the old pistons in. I forgot to bring the pistons. The only thing I brought was fresh heads and rods. And my plan was to freshen it up for Friday, but Friday came early because we broke that timing belt. So,
what time did you guys get on the road?
We left there about midnight.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. We got to the hotel at 2:30.
It wasn't a bad drive last night.
Man, I never stopped. I did the 2 checkpoints and we hauled ass.
What's the game plan today?
Give her hell.
I like it.
Don't leave here until we get the number we're after.
There you go. All right, Jeff. Do it. Good luck today.
Thank you, buddy.
'Still did a 631. 205.
Yep. Tell them I need picked up. Something happened.
Okay. What happened on the pass exactly?
I don't know. I just tried starting it there and there was no oil pressure, so I don't know what the fuck happened. It just shut off.
Damn.
Which, there's why.
Holy shit.
That's the crank manual. We might be alright.
That's not for the oil pump?
No, that's the alternator pulley. I wonder when it shut off though, so that's the problem.
I can't believe that got caught in your freaking parachute, dude.
Oh, wow.
Number 1 overall, Brett LaSalle is in the lanes with the MINIMOD, aka Snot Rocket. All right, call your shot. What ET we running?
27.
Done. 27. Good luck to you, sir. All right, guys, we have kind of a special treat here. The first car that Brett built was called Snot Rocket. And then he built this thing, and this is Snot Rocket 2.0, and that's what he's racing now. Well, 1.0 is still a race car. It's still racing, and he's in Sick Week, and they're about to run 1.0 versus 2.0, which is pretty damn cool. .35 at 2:15, and I think one point it is like a 7:35. Great passes for both. He was hoping for like something in the 20s, but a 35 still ain't bad. gonna go check in with our hometown hero, Chad. I believe he's still leading the stick shift class. And I think he ran like a 750 yesterday. Oh, we got a couple stick shift legends over here. How we doing, fellas?
A little cold.
Still number 1, number 2, is that? What'd you run yesterday?
783.
And you ran a 851?
851, new PB.
Hell yeah, congrats. And you're just running 7, so whatever. Yeah. What's the game plan for both of you guys today? What are we looking at?
Hopefully run a 7.
7?
Yeah, honestly,
improve?
I think, no, I don't want to improve. I can only go 850.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So anything in the 8s, and honestly, we'll probably get on the road. So it'll keep me in second, and then tomorrow,
let her eat a little bit.
Yeah, maybe turn the boost.
You know what's funny about that is everybody's like, once I make it to Friday, I'm gonna turn it up, let it eat, because the trailer's right there.
Yeah.
You don't even own a trailer or a truck or anything. You still gotta drive it home.
Yeah, I know. That's in the back of my head, Fred. You're not supposed to remind me.
Okay, so anything in an 8, anything with a 7.
I didn't change my tune at all, so.
I did not either. That's not true. I did change the ramp a little bit in second.
And actually, I increased my rev limiter because I was on the rev limiter.
You guys both just lied and then corrected yourselves. Yeah, actually, I did do this. Well, boys, good luck to you. Number 1, number 2. Stick shift is one of my favorite classes, so I appreciate you guys bringing your cars out and beating them like you guys do at every track.
I think 8 stick cars broke so far.
Is that
really?
What
You guys started with 27, so you got a 19.
It's horrible for a stick shift. You know what I mean?
You're beating on it. Yeah. Not bad. Well, good luck day 4, guys.
All right, thanks,
See ya. All right, here comes Chad. He's hoping for anything with a 7. This is a monster stick car.
Instantly looks 815 at 159. That's slow. He should be in the 790s.
All right, 815 at 159. Not exactly what he wanted. It's a low 8, but he wants the 7 at every track. So he's going to be back around.
He might keep that run.
We saw these guys on the road last night. We saw them kind of working on their car, listening to it at a checkpoint. And then we saw them on the road like 5 minutes later. Looks like they made it. Well, it looks like you boys made it, at least. What'd you end up doing to get here?
Well, we took 2 rock arms off, put new adjusters in them, flipped a couple push rods over, ran them on the wrong end, but we made it.
Okay.
So seems like we're waiting for a couple parts to show up here in a minute for 1 push rod because we don't want to run it the way it is, and then we'll hopefully make a pass and get on the road.
What's the goal for ET wise? Anything with a 7 or what do we?
Oh yeah. I mean, if it runs a decent pass, it ought to be a 7.0 or a 680.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. So
all right.
We'll see what it does.
Give me a quick rundown. What's the setup on this thing?
It's a PAR 540 cubic inch, big Brody headed motor, billet crank roller thrust, fuel hooped heads, steel rock arms, or most of them were steel when we started. But it's a Holley EFI.
So is this car purpose built for drag and drive?
Yes, it is.
Very
100%.
nice.
It doesn't do anything but that. He picks his son up in school with it, and we do drag and drives with it. And he takes his wife out to dinner. She likes it more than any of us, I think.
That is awesome.
Because she doesn't have to do the trip.
Well, it's a gorgeous car. I love this body, and the color on it is freaking amazing.
This is the original color on this VIN.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's cool as hell.
Yep.
Well, good luck today. Hopefully we see it. Good luck today. Hopefully we see a 6 or a 7, something like that. All right, boys. Good luck to you. We'll see you up there.
They are crashing. David Deal just sending me pictures.
thing should run a low 7, maybe even a high 6. We'll see. .724, 194, not bad.
Piston had a meeting. It was a handshake.
This truck behind me, if you guys have watched our channel and seen our Drag and Drive coverage before, you'll know this is Jesse. If you don't know who Jesse is, this is a bad unit right here. Square body pickup, it's got a diesel in it, and it goes really fast. But one of the coolest things I love pointing out is the paint. This thing has no chrome anywhere on it, but unless you look closely, you would not know. It's awesome. Everything is paint. It's an 812, Jason.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good.
not bad.
I honestly entered the heavy iron class because I always get stuck in unlimited just because of what we've done to the car.
Yeah.
And it just felt like we might have a home for the car now, you know, instead of just kind of doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought we'd be competitive, let alone leading this freaking class right now. So
Are you going to be happy with the 812, or are you going to come back
I'll be
around?
happy with it. I don't, like right now we're kind of, because we're being competitive and in the lead, we're thinking the long game right now.
You're thinking smarter instead of fun time.
Yep, and like Jordan, I gotta throw a shout out to Jordan because he's been on the ball. I mean, he's been helping me make sure I don't do anything stupid, and he's part of the reason for the success of this thing is helping me tune this thing. And
Hell yeah.
He was texting me this morning, and I think he wants the 7 just as bad as we do. So we're already talking about it for when we get back. So.
Awesome. We'll get it wrapped up, get on the packed up, and get to where are we going?
Back to Orlando.
That's right. It's like day 4. My mind is a blur.
We're going home.
Yeah, we're going back to Orlando. Then turn it up and let's see a 7 out of this thing.
Thanks, Fred.
World's quickest and fastest hearse. Woohoo! For those race car guys that are wondering, that thing has a 146-inch wheelbase. Seriously, that thing's so awesome. And it weighs like 4,000 pounds. Twin turbo LS under the hood. His best ET ever is at 807, and he did it 808 yesterday. So fingers crossed he can make it back to Orlando, make a good safe pass to lock in the win for his class, and then turn it up and see if we can do a 7. 657.
Yeah, I was shaking a lot and I repelled it. But for this time it didn't take a left when I pedaled it, so I could just go on again.
That's an improvement.
Yeah, that's a huge. I was in shock. I know I was going to turn a left, but I didn't. So yeah.
If you guys watched yesterday's video, you will know that the Turtle, the drag Miata, blew up its engine. He was looking for one to put in to make the drive to make it here. He's here. I don't know if he got a 5.3, a 4.8, what kind of motor it is, what the hell he's doing, but he freaking made it. Sounds great too. He posted on Facebook last night, he was looking for a 4.8, 5.3, something simple. I don't know if he has anything in it, if you put any rods in or anything. I'll go talk to him in a little bit. All right, I came over here to talk to the driver of the Turtle, Matt, and I was like, where's he at? He's inside the trailer sleeping, because I'm sure finding an engine, switching as much stuff as you could from your race engine to this new engine, putting it in the car, making the drive, getting here. I don't think he slept yet, so he's in the trailer. I'm not gonna bother him. I'll come back a little later. So I said it on one of the other days, but there's a bunch of Beetles here, like way more than normal, like a bunch of air-cooled Volkswagens. And they're in the Gasser Beetle something else class. Anyway, I've never seen this many at a drag and drive before. They're actually pretty quick. They're like 10, 11 second. I think one even ran a 9. There's one here, it's a convertible. If you look at it, it's a convertible air-cooled Beetle. You would never think it's quick. I'm gonna talk to you. Is this you? Yes. Okay. First of all, I don't know if you knew convertible Beetles are not supposed to do what that does. I just told you. Like, they're supposed to be way slower. I'm just letting you know.
Joking. No one never told me.
What am I, first of all, it's right-hand drive.
Yes.
Did you bring it over?
Yes, from England.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been over here a couple of years, well, a few years now.
Is this your first drag and drive with it?
No, I've done 4 drag weeks and never got past day 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the setup? First of all, what kind of Beetle is it? What year?
It's a Bitzer, 67.
Okay, we'll go with 60. I know how those things work.
Yeah.
We'll go with 67.
Yes.
What's the power plant? What are we looking at?
It's still VW. It's 2600 cc roughly.
That's a big one for
yes.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
aluminum case, aftermarket head, cylinders, all the good stuff.
Aspirated, boosted?
No, it's
nitrous?
turbo, and the turbo is over the trans.
Oh.
So I moved stop it from wheelie, and I've moved all the way forward.
I'm about to say, is that for weight distribution?
Yes, and then it's dry sump as well to get the oil and the sump out of the engine, and that's behind the passenger seat to kind of offset me. So I've kind of trying to balance it out. It used to be a real wheelie crazy thing.
Really?
So I've thought about it. And
what kind of power does the Cabrio make now?
It's it made 500 of the wheels, dynoed at 26 psi or something like that. Yeah.
And what ETs are you running with?
The quickest like this is 950 on drag week last year. It went 970 on Tuesday. But we've been having a load of electrical stupid things. The cam sync broke and O2 sensors are going out, and I've just been chasing my tail. And on that pass, then the CO2 bottle was empty. We turned it on the lanes. There was some on the gauge. As soon as I went into the burnout, it was empty, and that was it. So it basically run 1050 on the spring.
So this is an air-cooled Cabriolet Beetle that does 950s.
Yeah.
That's insane, my guy.
It's actually gone 890, 160.
What?
On methanol, turn
like
right
personal
up.
best.
You couldn't. No wheelie bars like this.
Yeah, or you couldn't drive it on the street, but at that point.
It's on methanol, but it wasn't. It was cranked right up.
Gotcha.
It wouldn't live on an event like this, that's for sure. But
what's the goal today with the car? I know what was your pass earlier?
1050. I'm going to call it good and go to
Orlando.
We're just going to get on. Yeah.
It's a long drive today.
It is, and it's like we've been suffering, even though it's cold for you guys.
Yeah.
It's still really hot for us, and we've been getting burned and
that's
everything
fair.
else.
Yeah.
You're really exposed in that because we put a roof rack on the top, so you can't put the roof up. So you're really exposed to the elements. So yeah, we're just going to get on, and then I want to run a 950 at least, like I did on drag week tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's kind of the goal to finish on a high, a bit like everyone else, I guess.
Gotcha. Get her wrapped up. Take her to get her wrapped up. Take her to Orlando. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good luck.
Cheers.
We leave here. 642, 228 for the dab. What was that?
I think we lifted a head.
Oh no.
The water coming out is the coolant for water, but it's the cooling system is out the back.
So you got some work to do, buddy.
So we'll see, but we'll buy yesterday.
How the wagon boys doing today?
For what we got, we're doing great. We just got our PMU in to replace it because I'm leaving off a foot brake. My crew has to start the car for me from the back seat.
What?
Yeah, I have very limited power right now. No alternator.
It's a fresh build, so there's some growing pains.
Yeah,
you know?
the power management unit that controls the entire car.
Yeah.
At the end of day 2, fried. So in the back seat where that panel is, I have 16 jumper wires.
No.
With a toggle switch, plus main power, and another toggle switch for the intercooler pump. And then I put a kill switch up here, so if it all goes wrong, I can kill the ignition and fuel pump.
So everything is now in basically electronic manual mode.
Yes.
Gotcha.
From the back seat, majority of it. So
Gotcha.
to back up, that's why I can't burn out across the starting line. To back up, somebody has to go back there and touch 2 wires together for reverse to work. Hence the reason why I don't have a trans brake. Because I don't think I'm allowed to have anybody in the back seat to hold that. And then let off.
I wouldn't
I mean,
think
it would be
so,
cool
yeah.
though. As a driver, how cool would that be? Just sitting there and you don't know when you're going to launch. Just have somebody.
Well, what ET have you done?
That was a 772. Yeah. So yeah, I can't go faster than 750 anyway.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So my goal is just to have a 7-second average, and right now I'm sitting. This would put me still like a 772 average. I started today with a 773 average, so
Okay,
I think
it's right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your struggles, but we love that the wagon's still on the road.
Oh,
We love seeing
you and me both.
Hell yeah.
Very,
you
very
gonna make
happy.
more passes, or you gonna pack it up?
I'm gonna try the new PMU, so hopefully I get turn signals and brake lights and
all that fancy
lights.
stuff.
Yeah, you know, something that I should have
Right,
probably
right.
instead of a strobe light on the back so people don't rear end me.
There you go.
So, but yeah, we're gonna get this turned around while I start doing that. But
Okay.
But yeah,
We'll see you in Orlando.
sounds good. Thank you.
What up, Fred?
How's it going, Cleetus? Jimmy?
Dude.
What are we doing this time? 850 with
Anything.
We're doing a 1 this time?
Anything but an 820 again.
Yeah, 3/10 is a little quick.
Hey, listen, we had a little
Did you guys figure that out?
Yeah, a pipe fitting fell out of the bottom of the wastegate, so it was making 5 extra pounds.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Ruby was like, what? We're like, no, Ruby, you have to go 85.
But 850 with the sub.
Yeah. Hopefully a 1 or a 0.
Okay.
That'd be ideal. Thanks, bud. Thanks, Fred.
Sorry, buddy. I stopped by your pits earlier and asked for you, and they were like, he's passed out in the trailer.
Yep.
And I was like, I looked at the trailer, I was like, it's a new trailer. It's nice. I'm sure I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna let you have your nap. What did you find yesterday? Because you blew your shit up bad, too. Like giant pieces of block were out. What did you ultimately find? 4.8, 5.3, 6.0. What did you get?
So basically, what's in the car right now is a complete bone stock 5.3.
Okay.
Stock springs, stock rockers, but there's nothing in this engine. Basically, the goal we have now is just to drive the week, finish the week, break the beeps.
But it's still boosted. You still hooked up all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean it's connected to the car as the other engine was.
Right.
So
Okay.
there is a turbo connected. If I want to put any sort of boost to it, I can. The responsible side of me is just saying no. And actually, as of right now, I haven't even committed to purchasing. I'm borrowing it.
Oh.
If I break it, I own it, and well, I don't have any use for another stock engine laying around, so I guess I'll see what I decide tomorrow.
Gotcha.
But
what's the tune look like on this thing? It's literally like no boost at all the way down?
oh, I'm not even leaving off a trans brake. I'm just gonna putt.
Gotcha.
I mean, if it runs at 20, it runs at 20. If it runs faster, it runs faster. But there's no reason to. I mean, I came here to be very competitive. Up until right now, I'm in 3rd place, and I was feeling very confident moving forward that I was getting the car figured out again. But I mean, if I can't even be top 3, then I mean, what is me running a 9-second pass or a 20-second pass really going to do?
I hear you, but we both know the biggest part of a drag and drive is finishing. That is the biggest part of it. Doesn't matter if you do a 5. If you're out on day 4, you didn't finish. There you go.
Yeah, we've had this conversation, the same conversation now for 4 years since my first drag and drive, and I was always excited. I wanted to run a number, and I just want to make it home.
There you go. Well, good luck with your 12 or 20 or whatever the hell it is.
Well, I'm going to find out.
All right, buddy. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Dennis, what happened on that pass?
I don't know what to say. Water pump came loose. Why? I have no idea. The bolts were backed out that far on one side. So it was spraying water out. The water got back under the tire. You can see in the video the tire's this wide and then it goes like this. So she spun the tires, it hit the chip, popped. She thought it popped so violently she thought it literally slung a rod out of it.
Jeez.
You know, so she shut it down and pulled over and was expecting the worst, but when she raised the hood there was water in the pan, not oil. So they towed her back here and we could look at it just running down out of the water pump. I thought, oh, the water pump's loose. How did the water pump get loose?
But nothing catastrophic?
Nothing's really hurt. We're just trying to figure out the tune. We're fighting, it's changing from day to day. And I think the injectors are part of our issue. We had some dirty injectors even though they're new. And I cleaned those last night and I didn't get them. I didn't even think about putting them back in the same hole because they're all brand new. But anyway, we're just trying to figure the tune out, but nothing is hurt. We tightened the water pump back down, got to see if it'll hold pressure now. And if, you know, I can't see, there's a motor plate. So there's a gasket in front and behind. You know, if it's all good, we're just going to go up and make another hit.
Okay. Thanks, Dennis. All right, let's got it fixed. He is back up here. And Alex got her stuff fixed, and she's up here as well. They're about to run, I think. Let's hope for a couple sixes. hydraulics after the burnout or before the burnout. Cut the car off. They're saying it smells weird over there. They pushed the car back. I'm not sure if she's going to make a pass, but Lutz definitely is. They're about to pull him up. .763, 129. Not what he's looking to get. So the Swedes with the Ascona made it to the track, but word on the street is they have some bearings that look to be damaged a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go check in with them, see if I can figure it out.
But we probably should get some silicone out too, right? To like in the corners and yeah. Ask Magnus.
Well, Dennis, what'd you guys do?
We had low oil pressure, so we figured we start checking and ended up being two rod bearings.
So you're just gonna slide in some new rod bearings and send it?
Yeah, already down. Just gonna get the pan and everything else on it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Good luck, Dennis.
Thank you.
So,
you look like you're having a rough day so far.
That's rough. Long story short, my drive shaft spun. Didn't spin enough to not be able to drive it back, drive it up there. I pull in the water box to do a burnout and it's just annihilating itself. Now I'm covered in carbon fiber dust.
Oh,
it's
geez.
really lovely. Actually, Dad took the plate down and I was laying under it and it's like, I'm like, ah!
So what are we doing? So you just measured for a new drive shaft? Is there a place locally it's going to make
Allegedly,
one?
there's one that's close. Somebody else is calling right now to check on that. I don't know that we'll make a pass by today. Like, unfortunately, I don't know what that's going to look like.
Okay.
We're going to find out soon. We're working against the clock.
What? So that was made out of carbon?
Yeah.
The new one would be made out of just whatever?
Yeah, it's probably going to be steel, which also makes me nervous, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Thank you. Good luck.
Made the lap on the left-hand side.
All right, buddy, what are we working on? Pass number 3 today?
Yeah, so we're going to try to do that same pass we did earlier, but this time we're out in a better position as far as how many cars have ran to track prep.
Gotcha.
So,
What's your best today?
635.
And you're just trying to shoot for something in the 20s, basically?
Yeah, something in the 20s, just to move our, like, we're doing pretty good, but we may go in tomorrow, like, pretty tight.
Right, you want to move your average down instead of keeping it about the same.
Right, because the further you get, you have to go that much further, because you got to multiply it by 5, you know? So their car is faster than our car heads up, you know, with all conditions, right? So we need to make them chase more.
All right. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. 29. Is that a PB?
Goats. PB?
Is that a PB? PB?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just raining PBs out here all week, huh, baby?
Man.
Hell yeah. Okay. So happy with the 29?
No.
Shut up, dude. You're packing up. You're going.
Yeah, we're leaving. I mean, I'm happy with, yes, we improved our spot when that's what we were going to do. Right. I just wanted to go at 27. But
oh, shut up. That was a PB though, right?
It was.
Okay.
It was awesome pass, phenomenal. I mean, that was our fastest 60-foot, fastest 8th mile of the event, and then the fastest CT of the event. You know, in the heat of the day kind of deal. You know, in the morning or afternoon, you're obviously going to run a little better. So we'll go into Orlando tomorrow in a really good spot. Hopefully, let's get his car back together and can make another rip. If he does and makes really good, we'll be close tomorrow. It'll be like heads up.
Not doing too bad in the MINIMOD over here today.
No, I mean, we're fighting the battle. We're fighting the battle.
Hell yeah. All right, get her wrapped up, and we'll see you guys back in Orlando, all right?
Back in order.
See you guys. What's the situation, Tom?
Lifting the heads like under boost, so we got a head gasket going. It's I believe it's drivable because it's only under pressure. So we're trying to locate couple head gaskets now, and then we'll drive it. We'll go pick up some head gaskets and turn in the slip we had. And
was the game plan just limp it to Orlando tonight, or what?
Somewhere to a shop, and then we'll just go in and do the work there.
Gotcha.
It's not much limping. I think we ran into the issue yesterday too. We hooked up the pressure sensor on the cooling system after we got done yesterday to monitor it on the road. All that was fine. So I think nothing's really changed there, but we don't want to risk running another pass with it here and truly blow it out. So to where right now we can drive it, we can get somewhere, and whether that ends up around here or it ends up down in Orlando. So put some head gaskets in it. I mean, we're in, call it survival mode now to make it to the end. So
get her fixed up, get some gaskets in it, and we'll see you in Orlando tomorrow, buddy.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Good luck to you.
All right. See ya.
It is currently 3:02 p.m. and they just announced that they will be closing the lanes at 3:05 p.m. Lutz is still under his car, put some rod bearings in it. At this point, I'm pretty sure they turned in their time slip, and they're just trying to get the car drivable to get it to Orlando. The Taylors, they're under their car. I'm not sure if they've gotten a new drive shaft or not, but if they can get a drive shaft in, they can make a pass, but they have to do it in the next 13 minutes. Did they get a drive shaft?
Yeah. They had it made.
They had it from scratch.
Oh, you should have seen them. That pulled up on the other side fence. He threw the drive shaft over to Alex, and she ran it back over.
I said you have it, the gauge?
3:04 p.m. Staging lanes close in 11 minutes. Taylor's got the drive shaft made, custom made from scratch, delivered to the track. The guy threw it over the fence. She's pulling up to the lanes right now.
Give us one more shot.
Would you like to give a shout out to the shop that made your custom drive shaft?
I don't know their name. Grub, do you know the name of the shop that made the drive shaft?
Fleet Pride.
Shout out to those guys.
Shout out to Grub and Nick for being on them like stink on weed.
115 miles an hour.
What's that?
The rental car will do 115 miles an hour.
Okay.
7:14.
Okay with that.
Low 7.
I'm okay with that. We almost had a 20-second time slip.
Yeah.
It wanted to rattle the tires off the line, and I was like, nope, no sir, no sir. So, of course it's not the 6, but sometimes you make concessions. And we literally threw the drive shaft in with minutes.
Yeah, I look over, I see you guys running around, and I get over there, and all of a sudden you guys are putting it on the ground. Yeah, so Nick and Greg drove 115 miles an hour to go get a drive shaft, bring it back.
Which is, by the way, totally legal. Made sure to check all that before.
No, yeah, they're out of,
we're good.
Everything's good.
And so they flew, and we got it, and I'm totally okay with the 7. If it was a 6, great. The fact that we pulled that off is incredible.
You guys literally had 13, I think probably less than 10 minutes by the time you made it past.
Less than 10 minutes.
So congrats.
Thank you.
Get her packed up and make your drive.
Thank you.
All right, that is it. No more passes for today. Alex got her pass just in the nick of time, got her drive shaft in and all that stuff, which is crazy. I really didn't think they would get a drive shaft. I thought they'd have to take a 20 and they'd make it to Orlando, but they wouldn't get another pass. 7:15, I'd be stupid happy with that compared to a 20. Lutz is over here. They're still putting their engine together. They can't make a pass, obviously, again today, so they're just gonna put it back together, hopefully limp it to Orlando. Brett is getting loaded up. Pretty much everybody's getting loaded up, ready to go. Bailey said he's just gonna limp his car either to a shop around here or a shop in Orlando and try to dig into more of the situation with that car. And then, yeah, that's gonna do it for us here at the track. We have quite the drive today. I'm told it could be up to 6, 7, 8 hours, depending. So we're gonna hit the road here in a little bit and take you guys some of that action, hit all the checkpoints and all that stuff. So here we go. We were driving by this weigh station we happened to see the hearse up in the air, unfortunately. Oh no. That's oil pans off of it. Oh, we're doing bearings. Oh no. Oh no. Damn.
We got gas, started the car up, and turned on to I-75. And we start hearing this metal like clanking, and we're like looking around like, what's on the floor that could be rattling, what's loose, and we're like, started to like, that sounds like that's under the floor, like not in the car. So
oh
we're like,
no.
So we pull over, and he started it up again, and we're like, yeah, that sounds like it's coming from the motor. So Kelly actually towed us the 2 miles to here, so we could
the C2 Corvette towed you guys here?
Yes.
2 miles up.
We ran a strap from our front bumper under his trailer to his trailer hitch, and he towed us the 2 miles to get here.
Hey, you guys are all right. That's pretty resourceful.
Well, I mean, leave it to the tow guy to get it, make it happen.
There you go. All right, Jason, what's the game plan here? I saw the bearings; they look pretty raggedy.
I don't know what
Do you have
happened.
extra bearings?
I did.
Okay.
Why? Don't know. Just was packing through stuff at home and went, I have another set. I'll throw them in. But I don't know what happened. Like, everything was fine. It sounded great. Got on the highway, was in overdrive, locked up. All of a sudden, the little midget inside of there started banging away at stuff with his hammer and shut it down quick. And
have you already rolled in all the new bearings?
Yeah, I'm just cleaning this off so I can stick it back in.
When did you guys leave the track? How long ago?
Hour and a half.
Oh, you made quick work of this.
It's not hard to get to.
That's fair. On, so. That's fair.
But yeah, hopefully that's all it takes.
Sorry, this is how this week's going for you, but
well, I mean,
it could be worse. You could be out.
This is true.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Right on.
See you in Orlando tomorrow, buddy. Good luck to you.
Planning on it.
You guys will be in Orlando tomorrow. Yes. Yes.
One way or another.
Yes. He said maybe. But yes. Yes. Okay. All right, we've been following Bailey, and he just stopped at a gas station, so we're stopping at a gas station. These Mustang guys look like they're doing some work. What are you guys doing? Just changing the oil? Something easy?
Yeah, just need a new air filter.
Yeah. What was the situation? What'd you do?
We spun the alternator pulley on the shaft, trying to cobble something together to get down the road.
So the pulley just spins on it?
Yeah, so it just spins and it wobbles and it'll kick the belt off.
Gotcha. What's your idea?
Right now, I think I'm going to try to suck that back on there, all jacked up like it is, and
just let it wobble.
Let it wobble, and hopefully get the.
You're just gonna give it a few ugga duggas and we'll be all right.
It's kind of
yeah, we hope so. So Doug says he's got one on the trailer that we can replace it with, but we just have to get to the trailer.
All right, fellas.
Thanks, guys.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck.
I don't know.
We'll see you in Orlando, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. What kind of mileage does this thing get?
We get like 12 miles to the gallon.
That's not bad.
No. I mean, the 2.0 and stuff, we get 10, so it's like I would think we'd get more, but.
Yeah, it's not like this is a big block or anything.
Exactly.
We're gonna be back on the road. This, by the way, all of your cars are really cool to see roll down the highway. We were trying to catch up with you, and then we got held back, and we tried to catch up with you again. But this thing is seriously cool looking going down the highway.
Oh, thanks.
I don't even like Durangos, and this thing just looks fucking badass, man.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, she's venting. Somebody overfilled it.
Somebody. All right, guys, we've made it to our first checkpoint of the night. Is the Hoot Owl Farmhouse ice cream place. We do I think this is a checkpoint they do pretty much every year. There's a few racers here, over there, a couple over there, a couple get ice cream. We'll walk around and see who made it so far. Just like every checkpoint, you got to take a picture of your car in front of the checkpoint, prove you were here, and then you can move on. Alrighty, we have made it to our second and final checkpoint for the night, and it's actually the final checkpoint for Sick Week 2024 in general. It is the Daytona Harley-Davidson store right behind me. So this whole parking lot just got a bunch of racers in it. This isn't for the race. I don't know why it's here, but it's a Tesla that's... Is it gas? Tell me it's gas powered.
Bro, it's twin turbo. I thought he said big block. I don't even know, but this thing is nuts.
Okay, this is
What do we need his knowledge for? That's right.
This is way better.
It gets 12 volts in, but doesn't get 12 volts out. And it literally was just a... In their LEDs or something.
No, I can turn the headlight.
All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for us here at the Daytona Harley-Davidson store. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. We're about an hour from the hotel, so I don't know how much more exciting stuff we're gonna see on the road. If we do see something, somebody pulled over, we'll stop with them. But everybody's just kind of hanging out. All right, so we make it like 10 minutes down the road from our second and final checkpoint of Sick Week 2024, and we find a Buc-ee's. We love Buc-ee's. We stop at every Buc-ee's that we pretty much see when we go to Texas. We didn't even know there was a Buc-ee's in Florida. So this is gonna go ahead and do it for the video. We're gonna go inside and spend way too much money. We will see you guys in Orlando tomorrow. And yeah, see you in the next one.